Hello everyone, my name is Ipopras, and today we will be looking at level 4500, the subway pools. Level 4500, survival difficulty, class 3. Environment, 3 out of 5, high environmental risk. Exit, 2 out of 5, somewhat difficult to exit. Entities, 3 out of 5. Major hostile presence. We're getting separate ratings now. Description. Level 4500 is the 4501st level of the backrooms. Level 4500 looks to be an abandoned subway station with many unknown posters and flickering lights. Notably, a fog will always be present on this level. There is a slim chance the flood will happen. The temperature in level 4500 is freezing cold. The floor in level 4500 cracks and leads you to the void. Above the ceiling of level 4500 will lead you to a cramped ductwork of tight vents and wooden rooms. Finding a staircase will lead you to level 19. The surface Alright, so this next level is going to be 391.6. I have put a picture of my cat Charlie on the screen because, well, simply put, my idle image that I always used before is not in my camera roll right now. I would have to scroll very far to find it. So, until I have a new one, meet Charlie. Anyway, level 391.6, Boil Zone. Survival difficulty, class 5T, for temperature. Unsafe, boiling temperature, no entities. Upon entering the boil zone, the air becomes a searing furnace, with temperatures that can only be described as infernal. Waves of heat distort the environment, creating a disorienting and unsettling atmosphere. The ground beneath one's feet is a landscape of molten rocks and ashy terrain. Each step is precarious. The very essence of the boil zone seems to be in a constant state of eruption, with geysers of scalding steam sporadically shooting upward from the ground, adding an additional layer of danger to the treacherous landscape. Towering pillars of volcanic rock pierce the air, and the sky above is a relentless shade of fiery red, casting an ominous glow that bathes the entire level in an apocalyptic light. The boil zone challenges the endurance and agility of any wanderer brave enough to venture into its seething domain. Parkour becomes a necessary skill as travelers navigate the hazardous terrain, leaping from one unstable platform to another, avoiding scalding geysers and unpredictable eruptions. The ground itself is a shifting puzzle of precarious footing, demanding constant vigilance and agility to evade the ever-present threat of searing heat. The air carries the acrid scent of sulfur, and the sounds of bubbling magma beneath the surface create an unsettling backdrop. The boil zone is a test not only of physical resilience, but also mental fortitude, as the unrelenting heat can induce hallucinations and disorientation. Illusory paths may appear, tempting wanderers into dangerous areas, and the true exit remains elusive amidst the chaotic landscape. Venturing into level 391.6, the boil zone is a daring expedition that pushes the limits of survival within the backrooms. Those who navigate its hazardous parkour challenges with skill and caution may find themselves one step closer to escaping this nightmarish realm. But the unforgiving environment ensures that only the most resilient and resourceful will emerge unscathed. No one has been able to take pictures of it due to the heat of the area. Entities, plus outposts and colonies and entrances and exits. There are no entities or outposts. Entrance. Find a mysterious black door on level 391.5. Exit. Enter a black door again, leading to level 150. Hold on, how do people know the fucking exit? This is boiling temperature. How does a door exist in here? This is fucking stupid. Okay. Listen, I'm ranting for a little bit, okay? I'm not gonna lie, the writing was better in this one. The last one was awful to read. Alright, I think we might need a third one, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe this 391.5 thing will save us, maybe it'll save us, so I will find an actual decent level to read to you all. And I will be back once I have found that level. Alright. I believe I have found an alright level that has a decent writing. And my sincerest apologies if the writer, if either of the two previous levels is watching this. You can improve, and definitely do so. Some of the words were a little bit, you didn't use them very correctly, but whatever. It gets the point across, I guess. However, that doesn't matter right now because this is level 391.5, the desert zone. Survival difficulty, class 4T, T for temperature. Safe. Doesn't like temperature. Few entities. Description. Level 391.5, more commonly known as the desert zone, is a place with oppressive and relentless heat that distinguishes it from its neighboring level, 391.4, the warm zone. Fucking shit. Upon entry into the red desert, the temperature rises significantly, creating an environment that mirrors the intensity of a scorching desert. The air shimmers with waves of heat, distorting the landscape that stretches out before the weary wanderer. The ground beneath their feet is a dry and cracked expanse of crimson-red sand, giving the entire level an otherworldly and unsettling appearance. Somehow, vegetation can grow here, despite the heat, and the horizon seems to stretch endlessly, with towering dunes rising and falling, the sky above devoid of any discernible features other than the hot sun, bathes the desert in a constant, unyielding glow, adding to the surreal and disorienting atmosphere. The lack of landmarks or points of reference can quickly lead wanderers to feelings of isolation and confusion. As one traverses the red desert, caution is advised as the relentless heat can induce exhaustion and disorientation. Mirage-like illusions dance on the horizon, tempting wanderers with the illusion of an oasis or shelter. Prolonged exposure to the desert can play tricks on the mind, leading to hallucinations and a sense of impending doom. The air carries a dry, arid scent, and the silence of the desert is occasionally interrupted by the distant howling of an unseen wind. The exit to the level can be elusive, hidden amidst the endless dunes, and those who succumb to the allure of the desert's illusions may find themselves lost and insane. Entities. There appears to be a few skin stealers present here. Colonies and outposts, none exist. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Find the door with the word escape on it and level 391.4 leading here. Exit. Find a mysterious black door leading to level 391.6. Now, that was a decent level. That was good writing, I will say. That was good writing. So, if the author's watching this, you did good. Anyway, though it did take a while to find a good level, I'd say it was worth it. Wouldn't you? Anyway, no more ranting for me. I think I've ranted enough. It's time to part. I have been Ipopras, and if you enjoyed, please feel free to comment if you want to suggest anything. I will most likely reply to it, and I will definitely read it. And do feel free to like and subscribe if you so please. And I will see you next time.